Welcome back, my friends. Market Mastery. We're going to do it quick and dirty today. 30 minutes giving you everything you need to know so that you can invest and trade this Trump inauguration the right way. We're going to start off, as always, with our SPY options picks of the week. We give you the SPY trades that will set you up for a successful week, regardless of what the market does, whether it's up or it's down. You have both a bull and a bear trade so that you are making money no matter what. We do not want to get lost in the sauce. We do not want to get left behind with these trades or with these picks for the week. And remember, this is going to be a big week for the markets. We have a couple names that are rallying. The SPY is going to carry through up or down. That's what we're going to decide here. So I'm going to give it a second for everybody to flood in. As always, hit the comments. If you're with us in the Discord, trading with us every day, drop a comment with your Discord username. If you are new, type new. We might be doing some giveaway stuff. Top. So we're going to cover Tesla, NVDA, Meta, and we'll probably do the Qs. If you can retweet this, it would mean a lot to me. We always appreciate it if you share, like, and retweet this, get it out there into the world, help us grow and reach more people. Hello. Okay. All right, let's get into it. Let's get this chart a little bigger here. So we're going to start with the SPY. Go away, StreamYard window. There's SPY options for the week. And all right. Let's get into the SPY. So we traded up. We're on the daily here. We're getting this weird scattered price action. Looks like a low flow penny stock at this point, which is pretty ridiculous. I do think the SPY getting topped out at 599 is pretty critical. So we're going to use that to build our first top line level. And we're going to use the bottom we already had in 585 as our bottom. This week's going to be pretty simple. We're either looking for a breakout to the upside and we'll retest 607, or we're looking for a rejection and some downside. So I'm going to make those very visual for you so that nobody is lost. So our option number one is a breakout to the upside where we retest 607. So when looking at that, we are going to aim for probably the 606 calls. I'm going to flip over to the options chain here. We're going to pull this up and take a look. I went pretty significant into cash. Keep in mind, I cashed out. We had over a 9,000% return on our Robinhood options. I exercised some at a $15 cost basis. I sold some. So I've about, out of the 260 in this account, I have about 60 something in cash sitting on the sidelines waiting for that next opportunity. We're going to go February 14th expiration for our SPY options for the week. And we're going to look at the 606 call, which isn't loading right now. I can't get price here, but we're going to look at the February 4th expiration 606 call. These are not showing up right now on Robinhood. Very odd, but that's the contract that we are looking for. Let's stay focused here. So looking at the chart, our upside breakout is the critical move here. We're going to flip to the 15-minute view. Highly suggest you take a look at the 15-minute view. I think it makes the most sense for trading SPY options, and it's just pretty standard chart. So again, we talked about breakout move to the upside. Here's what we need to see on the SPY for this to make sense. 15-minute chart breaks above this level, 599, retests and holds. That would be my buy point. That's the point where I'm opening up those 606 calls for February 4th at this level right here. And then it should just trade right up. There shouldn't be much mess here. Worst case scenario, this goes to 602. You get a $2 move, and then it gets rejected and comes back down. But again, this is a Momo breakout trade. This should play out very well. So moving on here to our bearish trade. we get rejected here, or we break out and then we come back down and get rejected. We want to see the 15-minute chart close below this level, below 599.5. You want to see this close below 599.5, at which point I will enter the trade right here. So I think for this, we're going to go 589 because that's a pretty big move for 2-4 expiration. So again, at this point right here, once we get rejected right there, we're going to go for the 589 put February 4th expiration. We might get another test. That's okay. Again, as long as we don't get the 15-minute breaking above this level, closing above this level, and showing significant volume, we should get a push down. I think we'll kind of hover around 590. We either hold there or we move for the next leg down, which is 586. This trade, the bearish trade, option number 2, if this hits, this should be a 100% plus runner, easy trade. I am going to be live producing updates in the Discord. As many of you know, we trade these live every day. If you want to watch the pros trade these live and give you their analysis and alert, I'm buying here, I'm selling here, so that you are in the know and so that you don't get left behind and lost, scan this QR code down at the bottom, or I'll put the link in there too. Just go to wap.com/pbalerts and you can get access to the Discord so you can come trade with us. So I highly suggest that if you're not in it already. Again, you could just screenshot this right now, scan that QR code on an iPhone. It'll take you right to the website and show you what we do. I highly suggest you check out the Discord. That's where the live trading is going to go on. That's where the trade alerts are happening. That's where the strategy is being broke down and taught. That's where everything that sets you up for a successful future is happening. So make sure you get in there. That being said, those are our SPY trades. We got the upside trade. We were looking at 606 calls, and we got the downside trade. I think we said 589 puts. Yeah, correct. So again, here's the trading view account. It's just Penny Boys with an I. Go follow this account. I'm going to be posting this chart with the full analysis breakdown to our trading view account. So if you want to just copy my levels or not do any work at all and just simply pull up the chart, I would suggest following the Penny Boys Trading View account so that you can I'm going to post and publish all of these charts live so that you guys have them, so that in the moment when the market's trading, you can just pull up my chart that's already been analyzed where the TA is already on the chart and we do it for you. So moving on, we're going to start with number 1, Trump's best buddy, Elon Musk, who has significant benefit and opportunity in being so close to the Trump presidency. We are going to dial it back a little bit and go to the weekly chart here just to demonstrate where we're at in Tesla's lifespan. Breaking out new all-time highs off of a very tight breakout structure, which we saw down here. So every time we get this structure, we trade up for a while, trade down, and then we get the breakout on significant news. That's how Tesla's traded always. So I think we should expect more of the same. But from a long-term perspective, if we're just simply looking at this for what it is, we have a nice, steady, up type of road from here. And you can see the wedge is expanding, so it's offering even more upside. I think this chart's going to continue to produce. This is one of my top watches for 2025, not only for their autonomous tech and just AI-driven business model. They're a software company that happens to produce cars. Just based on that sentiment and analysis, Tesla is going to continue to see upside. So Tesla is a name that we called out at $140 a share on the live stream. This one's been waiting for you forever. Again, we were buying here publicly. If you're in the Discord, you were buying here. And if you're in the Discord, you were buying here. We also did it live on the stream with my co-host, Stock Savvy Shy, who's out at the park today because he's luckier than I. But as far as Tesla's concerned here, I think that we still have significant upside incoming. I think this is going to continue to push up. I mean, a simple fib retracement there tells us that as long as we're trading above 300, 305, we're going to basically set our long-term target here at about 600 a share. So that's my long-term vision on Tesla. I think it's going to continue to be an outperformer, and it's going to continue to just grow their business day by day, which they have always proven that they're able to do. Let's take a step back and look at Stocks Buddy on the monthly. Stocks Buddy on the monthly went bullish at 200. Again, we talked about that 203 was the critical level for Tesla. and it broke up. Stocks Buddy monthly signals, as you can see, when they're bullish, they are solid. If you don't have access to this indicator, this is like the best algo on the market. It's the only one I use. You can get that at stocksbuddy.com. Highly recommend. This just makes trading easy. Name number 2, can't cuck the Zuck. Weirdly turn into the hyper masculine Andrew Tate style universe. The Zuck has chosen to become something different. I really don't understand it, but I think it's hilarious, and I'm about it. So if you want to do it, it's just amazing. Can't cuck the Zuck, baby. Looking great on the chart here. Again, this is one that we sent out our buy alert to our subscribers at 110 a share. You have 6x'd your money from there. If you bought one share, you now turned 100 into $600. So for those of you that are not getting these trade alerts, you should be. Why wouldn't you be? Put your money to work and make sure that it's making you money, babies. So Meta set up. The monthly looks good. Oh, thank you. You're the best. Monthly looks good. Everything is set up for success. The Zuck is now a UFC, MMA man's man with the oversized T-shirts and the fancy watch. How could you doubt a guy like that? Facebook rolling back diversity initiatives and a lot of things that leaned left, showing you that old Mark's just going to go where the money is. And right now the money is tied into power. So I do like that he's building himself a reserve of power. I don't know how much I love buying Facebook here. Again, our subscribers got the buy alert on Facebook at 110 a share. So if you are not getting those trade alerts, you need to scan this code at the bottom, get into the Discord, or try the free trial here, wap.com/pbalerts. Go get you some. Go get you a free trial so you can see what's going on in there. Highly advise that is the smartest decision I've ever made. You can get that there. So again, Meta pushing here. But again, I like to use simple tools and simple techniques. A simple fib retracement tells me that this 574 level takes us to 875, and I wouldn't doubt it. Again, can't cut the Zuck. You don't want to be on the wrong side of that trade. I think old Mark's doing a pretty damn good job. This is the monthly chart, and we haven't seen a true breakout on the monthly chart for quite a while. So I think this one is going to continue to see a pretty strong move to the upside. So that being said, keep a close eye on this chart, or just get Stocks Buddy and it'll analyze it for you. You can see that you've seen some strong upside and consolidation here for Meta. They've just been up and to the right. The Zuck tying into old Donnie is a good thing. Again, basic technical analysis just tells you trend line support's intact. For the more advanced stuff, once again, that's in the Discord. I suggest you go check that out. Don't forget to start getting your tickers ready for Smash or Pass. We're going to do a lightning round here in just a few minutes. I just want to cover these couple tickers that I think are set up for success. Meta, I really want to see this stay above 532, and then I think if it does long term, this is going to $800. So slap it on the tape. It's in the chat, timestamp. You know what? Give me a second. Let's see. Let's see what my long-term account's at. Let's check it out. Let's check it out right now. See where we're at right now. Are we cooking or not? Not a big fan of going to the Schwab life. I really wish they wouldn't have done all this business. It's really kind of annoying. Oh, it's got to send me a text. Sorry, guys, just a sec. I want to check my online account, see what I got in there. I've made some adds and deletes. I want to keep you guys in the loop and just let you see what a stable long-term growth portfolio looks like. So once again, we're just all about that transparency. If you can't, screenshots or it didn't happen. You get a lot of gurus on here that don't know jack shit. So this is my long-term account. As you can see, over 2 years, stable and consistent growth. We're up 100% over the last 2 years with very minimal risk. This is my retirement money. Let that sink in. So I'm not going to take the same amount of risk that I take on my other account, which I'm happy to, I'll also screen share. I want you to know I'm not just feeding you a bunch of bullshit. I'm showing you what I'm actually doing. And that proof's in the pudding. If I'm not successful at it, how the hell are you going to be successful following me? Big believer in proof of concept. So here's my long-term, like, quote, retirement account where I take the more safe and stable long-term growth trade. So for example, Meta is in here, right? This is where I want to hold those shares because, again, this trading at 600, it might draw down to 540 and I lose 100 a share. If it's in this account, I'm not going to be panicking. 99.9% of this is mindset, ladies and gentlemen, and non-ladies, gentlemen, whatever you are. This is 99.9% mindset. Above all else. Now let's do it live. Right to the Robin Hood. This is my active trading account that I like show you all these trades. And in the last year here, we're up again. Keep in mind a little more risk, up 166% over the last year. Dips down to April. It was at 113. So doubled since then. The goal is consistency, guys. Notice that both the charts from my account that I showed you are just up and to the right over time. That's all your account ever should be. If you're not, you're getting dusted by inflation. And you do not want that. And also, I'll show you some of the more ill-advised. Here's a terrible trade. Should have never done it. I didn't buy enough expiration. I took a flyer on the Joe Rogan Experience thing with Zuck. Thought we'd get a little more of a short-term pumpy on it. Didn't. Down 77%. Bad trade. But I'll also tell you this. That was not alerted to the members. This was a trade I secretly took because it was a bad trade. Extremely high risk. So, long story short, both of those are up and to the right. Long-term overall, that's the point. Holding significant cash right now. Got about 61,000 out of this. So I don't know what percentage that would be. Maybe that's a fifth of the accounts, so 20% is held in cash year to date. Let's see how we're doing. 10% year to date. I will take it. Been a good year so far. Been a good year. Cool. And for those that take our Friday passive income trades, every Friday we dial in on a passive income trade. Basically, it's an options premium we're selling to the market because it looks like it's going to decrease in value and somebody wants it because they're not following things the right way. So in 1 week, I created $135 in passive income from 5 minutes of effort. 5 minutes, not even. We were live on our Friday premium only stream, found it, added it. The team got it. So if you got it, hit the chat. Hit me with a comment. Who jumped in on this with me? Anybody? Anybody at all? No? Hopefully you did, because this was like a free 130 something bucks. So again, the goal here is to do things that make sense. And then you also have some of your bangers, the snowflake trade. For example, it's up 431%. Easy money. Notice I bought one contract. Win. I don't know, maybe this. Yeah, we only bought one of this. We had more, though. We've crushed Snowflake. That was an easy buy. So, again, we bought Snowflake at 100 and something a share. So, yeah, this was another trade we did. The 190s, we bought it for 130, sell it for 375. And then the 120 call, that was that was 1,000%er right there. I think it was 400 or 500 for that contract into 5,000. So let's get TradingView back up here again. The point of this is just to demonstrate to you that, like, I'm not just I'm about it, showing you the truth. I want you to just see it. Don't take my word for it. I'll prove it. And over time, honest to God, show me almost any other person similar to us that's doing that. You're not going to find many. They'll show you the daily. Here's what I did today, and then they'll do a $1,000 account challenge. This is my favorite. We're doing the 1 to 10,000 account challenge, and they start it, and then all of a sudden it disappears because they blew up the account, and then a week later they do it again, and then they blow up the account, and then they pretend like it didn't happen. My job here and my goal here is to do the I don't know, 1,000 to 1 million challenge, but over 10 to 15 years. Because again, this is a lifestyle and a practice. And if you don't participate in the lifestyle change, you're never going to actually change. But the best money to be made is in this market. And honestly, you don't have much time. If I'm being completely honest with you, me and Shai talk about this with the AI, the advent of AI and just what it's going to do to the world. It's going to crush the market. I mean, your opportunity to get those 100x plays on the AI names is dwindling. I mean, even with NVDA, which is the other name I wanted to cover for Smash or Pass. I wonder if am I in my Schwab account? That's what I should have done. I think my cost basis is like, it's stupid. It's like $9 from those of us that got in early. Again, so it's one trade that'll carry you all year long. It's madness. Jesus, I got to do this text shit again. Come on, Schwabi. God, this takes forever. This sucks, mate. This sucks, mate. What's my cost basis on NVIDIA? $14.42 a share. $14. So we bought NVIDIA here. Right here. $14.42 a share. So let's see what that is. $1,000% on one trade. That $4,000 I put into this one trade on NVIDIA, $4,000 is now worth $40,000. Do the math, guys. It's simpler than you think. It's just hard to know who to trust. So that being said, what else am I up on? I got a little bit of that. Coherus, that's not great. Coinbase is cooking. I have that from like 200 a share. What's Robinhood average? Not great. JP Morgan from 150. So we're up 100 a share on JP Morgan. RPRX positions down about, that's a bio that I'm in. It's about down like 10%. Down a little on SCM Rush. Snowflake, we are up from 110 a share. So what is that? 170. We're up 50% plus. Transmedics is red. I'm just starting to build the position. Tesla, our cost basis is 130 a share, so we're up significantly there. So yeah, that's good stuff. My wife's IRA is up a stupid amount, dude. Stupid. Hers is stupid. I actually kind of want to see now. I think I tripled her Roth. Courtesy of Shopify. Let's just take a quick look. And then we'll do a little smash or pass. Yeah, it's at 103. This is beautiful. After that gap up, give me some. We bought this at 30. So again, our subscribers got this at 30 right here. Our subscribers got this buy alert at 30. It went to 120. They quadrupled their money. So again, if you had $1,000 you put in a Shopify, you'd have 4,000. If you had 10, you'd have 40. If you put in 100, you have 400 grand. Jesus, we have like we have so many wins. It's awesome. All right, let's check I want to check my wife's real quick. Accounts. Damn, I started her Roth with what is the max contribution? Is it like 5,000 or 6,000? Made one contribution. It's at 23,741. Boom, baby. God damn, that feels good. Crushed it. Mm, 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 mm. The only red position in her account is Beam Therapeutics. We're down about 20%. Let's see. This is a go quick. Ooh, that chart is poopy. That's not good. But that's a lotto. I don't have a lot. But yeah, Shopify, everything. That's amazing, man. Yeah. So what is the max Roth contribution? Isn't it like $5,000? Right? It's $5,000. No, I'm talking. This is from last year. 6,700. Yeah. So it went from 6, so it 400%, give or take, because it's currently at 23,741. Bang bang, baby. Let's see my other account. It's almost all green, man. Hell yeah. And then I am in an actively managed hedge fund that takes egregious fees, and that account is just hit break even from 2021. So glad to know that was an effective investment. I did add K. Well, that's a premium. So again, if you're a subscriber, you'd know the big name that I've been adding over time slowly. That's going to be a larger holding in that account. If you're in the Discord, you already know. So just relax. We've already added it. We've discussed it on our premium stream. Everybody already knows. So let's dig into a quick smash or pass. Drop your tickers in the chat. We're going to do a quick 2-second analysis and decide whether or not it makes sense to go long. So if there's a chart that's been perplexing you, please jump in. Please jump in and drop it in the chat. Tenderize my spirit and my soul. Provideth for me that which to analyze. Good, we're getting some. Chad, I love you. It's 2 A's, 1 D, by the way. But the evolution of Austin, I like that. And I would agree with you. It is. The recovery agentic AI model we're building said actually that has given me deep insight on myself, has told me exactly that, Chad. It said that the reason, because I always ask it, like, what's the reason I did this or I did that? Like, help me understand myself and my motives and blah, blah. And that's one of the things it said, is that you needed a place that was untethered and could be a little bit more chaos and impulse, a playground, if you will, to play, that also still had meaning and purpose. And that's exactly what SAT is. It absolutely nailed it. That chart's been a little beat up, but it's coming back right now, and this is going to be key. If we can break this 1.3 mil right here and hold, we're going to be golden. And again, what I was saying in the Discord, the difference between buying, at a sub 1 million market cap and buying like at 1.3, it's insane. You get like a 5x multiplier. So yeah, we have some stuff cooking for SAT. If any of you are into meme coins and crypto, it's the best project on Solana. I'll tell you that right now, because it's the only one that has never, will never pump and dump on the people holding it. No, none of the insiders have ever sold the coin, nor will they. Everyone's locked up and loaded. We were looking at 6-figure profits. We ran to 6 million and we didn't sell a bit. So I don't like this layout anymore. It's looking weird. Yeah, there we go. I want it to stretch more. But again, this is a great project. Again, meme coins come with extreme risk. Keep that in mind. But this project has real philanthropic value, and we've absolutely crushed it. We've already gotten one person help, got him a full scholarship to treatment, struggling with his mental health and substance abuse through a crypto coin. Like, that blows my mind. A meme coin provided the means for someone to get help. Like, what does that say? That's an amazing world, man. So for all of you that are in it, I appreciate you, and I promise we're cooking. The King Saladin thing is huge, dude. He's a G. He's a great dude. He's followed by a ton of athletes and celebrities. He's doing the art for the collection. He's going to do the individual one-of-one actual art piece. He's going to do the NFT collection, hand-drawn, so no nonsense. And if you want to continue to have the best access to the best resources, so we're talking the SAT Alpha chat, where we called Trump at $3. It ran to 70, all the best coins. Get in there. So NVIDIA, give you the quick and dirty smasher pass. It's going to be a smash for me. We're staying solid above 129. I absolutely love that. This chart is strong. You can see buyers came in at 129 and really scooped that up. So you just want to see this hold 129, and it's getting a smash from me. Still holding a significant position long. Legacy education. No idea what this is, but this chart looks creamy. Bold. Hint of peppercorn. This one's crisp, over 826. That's beautiful. Good find. LGCY. We for those of you in the Discord, we're gonna have to we gotta look at the options chain for this. I don't know what this company does, but this is really interesting. This chart looks pretty damn good. It looks like it's a company that engages in operating career institutions that focus on educational practice. Oh, it's a bunch of colleges. I think community colleges are going to make a lot more money. A lot of insiders are buying. Interesting. No options here. So we might need Liam to look at this for rest and retire. This one's looking like it's got some interesting upside for growth. Retest at 10. I think this thing could be nice. That's the top of the watch list item. Good find, John 333. Good find, my friend. I like it. Porter, slap that one down. That's an interesting one to look for an equity trade. I like that. Mara. Well, this looks good right there on the weekly. So Stocks Buddy. Yep, Stocks Buddy's a bull. Yep, this is what I thought. 26 is going to be the struggle for Mara. But this chart is not bad. I was hoping this would have been the breakout. I'm kind of surprised it wasn't. Remember, we talked about buying this one at $8. So if you're a subscriber with us, you would have already known to buy this at $8, and you're already up 100%. So keep that in mind. It gets a smash if it breaks 26 from me. Air Test Systems, that's a shy select, shy favorite. Ooh, that's no good. Monthly selling off. I don't love it. Yeah, that's a tough chart there. I'm going to say be careful on this below 11 and change, or you're going back down to like $7. So that's a pass from me. Be careful. LMT is at Lockheed Martin. Yep. Yeah, I always forget to do this. I love that. Thank you for showing me that, Pookie. This thing is just a consistent son of a bitch, isn't it? Look at that. Oh, also, if you didn't know, on the longer time frame, stocks, but he draws. That's what these lines are. It draws trend lines for you. You just trace them. It's that simple. Interesting. So stocks buddy's a bear unless we break 495 on the weekly. That's intense. Daily just got the bull signal, support bounce, bada bing, bada boom. Um, I'd give it a I'd give it a smash. I think a Republican presidency probably bodes well for military and defense contract spending. Not that we have any money, but yeah, Bringer, you already know Sad's getting a smash, baby. Um, getting a smash, baby. Come on now. You know it is. That's for those of you trading meme coins. And if you want one, a meme with a purpose, get up in there. I put the website right there, sadboysoul.com. Read about what we're doing. Check it out. Join the other Discord community. Put that in there too. So if you want to trade meme coins, join the meme coin alpha chat. We're just like Penny Boys doing the same thing, helping you guys make money on the memes that are blowing up. And I think right now, if I'm being honest, I think memes actually offer some of the best upside of any asset of any kind right now. I think that it's an underutilized medium to transform your money from a little to a lot. And I think that they're just going to continue growing personally. I don't see a future in which they don't. What is Trump to sign executive orders? What are the executive orders he's signing? Is he signing the Doge thing? Wait, Mark Cuban? See, are you guys getting the writing on the wall now? Mark Cuban now talking about issuing a meme coin. All the revenue from the sale of the coins go to the U.S. Treasury. So, FYI, let's say he does this and you guys all put your money in it. You're basically just giving the U.S. Treasury your money. So if Mark Cuban does this, right? Oh my God. Please don't do that. If Mark Cuban releases this coin and the idea really is to give the money, you're just giving the government your money. Like, use your brain. You're smart. Do you want to give the government more of your money? That's the question. If the answer is no, then just keep it moving. All of these, like the Trump all of them, keep it moving. Because anytime, that's the antithesis of crypto. Buy coins that are decentralized by nature, which means random individuals are involved. Like our team that came together. It's been unbelievable to have the team that we have. Oh my God, ugh. If the U.S. Treasury forms a meme coin and wants you to give them money, again, keep in mind, do you want to give the government more money? Don't. They don't deserve it. They don't deserve more of your money. They don't even show you what they spend it on. Did you know that your tax money went towards a $50 million renovation of the Kennedy Center, which is used exclusively for I want to say like the Golden Globes quality events. Did you go to the Golden Globes? Did the Golden Globes benefit you financially or in any way? If the answer is no, then it should upset you as much as it upsets me that my hard-earned tax money went to renovating. It offers me zero benefit or utility. None. Now, they redo the highway on-ramp by my house to get to the city. Benefit to me. Benefit to society. That's a good investment. Infrastructure. I like it. U.S. government wants to ship their old military instruments to another country, and they want to raise more money to build new ones for us, even though those old ones were perfectly fine. But they're going to make money selling those, put it into other things, and then say, guys, we need some more money to make some new military equipment. And then they take it from your tax money. I don't like that. I'm not seeing the benefit there. Think of it like a business, right? If someone said, hey, invest in my business, put your hard-earned money into my business, but let me tell you right now, there is no revenue for you. You will not make money, but you should invest. Why the fuck would you do that? You wouldn't. So if Mark Cuban releases a meme coin and tells you the revenue is going to go to the U.S. Treasury, keep scrolling. Don't be a dummy. Don't give money to the U.S. Why would you want to do that? They're just going to misappropriate it and spend it with their friends, and it will not benefit you at all. Find the small. It's just like supporting small business versus mega corps. Meme coins are the same way. Support the small guys so that you can actually be a part of the change and be a part of the benefit. For instance, like those that got in on the first early round of Sad Boy, right? 50,000%. 50,000%. That's insane. You need those kind of gains. Not, here's my money, U.S. Treasury, and I made 24% on this. Jesus Christ. That's insane. I would agree. Tariffs would be good. I think just luxury tax, man. Luxury items just carry a larger tax. It's that simple. APLD. Have they ever done anything? Applied Digital? I don't know what the company is, so there's no fundamentals going on here. I'm just simply looking at the chart. Trading back to where they started. Oh, huh. I don't hate the setup. Kind of interesting, actually. Why is it? What the hell is this? Hold on. Why is it doing this right now? Porter, do you know why this is happening? Oh, because it's locked. Hold on. That was an odd occurrence. Why is it doing this? Why is it doing this, dude? What the hell is this right now? What is this? Why is it doing that? I don't like this. I don't know why it's doing this. I do not subscribe. I do not agree. It's messing up my fibs, man. Because it's such a jump. Sorry. So this went down to, oh my God. Can you imagine if you bought this at 0.008, an eighth of a cent? My God, someone's making stupid money here. No idea what the company does, though. But I'd say that if this stays above, like it's really right here. It's either going to break or it's not. Here's the old range above $7.50. Oh, you don't even see my chart. Jesus Christ. Sorry about that. Above $7.50. I think this is really interesting, but it's got to stay above $7.50. So above $7.50, this is pretty good. There you go. I like that above $7.50. Think of it like someone who fell down and they're climbing back up, right? Oh, this is a good visual way to think about this. They're holding onto a bar, right? Imagine you're trying to pull yourself back up. When I'm hanging all the way down, my strength to pull myself up very low. But if I get all the way up to where I'm sitting on top of the bar, now moving is a lot easier. Think of it the same way. Once this can demonstrate that it has strength above the bar, $7.50, then you can have confidence that it's probably not going to dump back down to 4 cents. No idea what the company does. Sounds like data center play. NVDA about 7%. Interesting. Could be. I bet it was 10 different companies during these OTC days. Yeah, I bet it was like 15 different companies. So keep that in mind. I mean, it sounds like they've locked in if they got NVIDIA to invest. A lot of times people will just buy and sell these publicly traded names because they're already listed, and it's a lot more cost effective to buy an already listed company than it is to try and go list a new company. So keep that in mind. these will switch hands 10 to 15 times. It's just a shell until somebody can do something with it. But yeah, this was down to like, yeah, a sixth of a cent. That is crazy, man. That is crazy. Someone made a stupid amount of money on this, which is awesome. Congrats to them. Okay. Yeah. Wow, 1,000 people tuned in. I guess people are paying attention today. But yeah, if Mark Cuban launches a meme coin, that's just so stupid, dude. Please don't. Oh, I get what he was trying to say. He was kind of pointing a finger saying they're just going to misappropriate the money. He was saying make it something to where the government can use the money and track. Okay, I get what he's. I don't think he's saying he's actually going to launch one. I think he's more so just a little bit of shots fired at Donnie. So basically, what he's saying is like, if you want to gamble, gamble, but at least use it to make a dent in the U.S. debt. Interesting. But I don't think he's being serious about launching one. I think he's kind of just saying, hey, if this is what we're going to do, might as well do it right. Okay. God, I'm hungry, man. Wow, this was a real who's who. They got Google in the house, Slamazon in the house. You got the Zuck in the house. Pretty cool. Look at that. Here is why. Very cool. If only I had been invited. Mm-hmm. Appreciate you, my man. I mean, it is all a joke, dude. You got to keep in mind. So, like, for instance, what we did with Sad Boy, right? Like, we showed you the addresses publicly from the beginning. We showed you the nonprofit initiative and goals. We showed you everything we're trying to work on. You could track everything. So, like, the community knows, like, the whales are holding. They know that because we publicize the wallets, right? Like, you know my wallet. You know what's going on with it. You know what we're going to do with it. We publish a roadmap. Hey, when we get here, here's what we're shooting to do. We get here, here's what we're going to do. Memes are great. I think it's like an interesting and unique community building and fundraising tool that can really be taken advantage of. And also, because of the blockchain ledger, you can see everything. So the idea is, let's say down the line, this is like a full scale vehicle for doing public good, a coin you could invest in, knowing you're contributing dollars towards public good, but also the dollars you put in are appreciating at the same time. And you can track everything that's going on with those dollars because of the blockchain. Beauty, right? It's a pretty simple equation. So if you haven't bought any Sad Boy yet, I'd do it now before it's too late, man. We sold off with the Trump hype. All the memes, all the smaller cap meme coins took a beating, but that was the best buying. Look at every single one of those good memes. You almost 50% to 100% doubled your money. Say 50% was kind of average return. Most produced 100% return from the bottom. So again, when the whole market's down because of a macro event, you buy the good names, the good projects, the good ideas, because it means everything is overly beaten down. Did you believe, my man? Just don't buy more than you can live. Like that's the whole thing. It's like you don't want the position to be so big that you can't stomach a little bit of a downturn. You want the position to be to where like right now, right? Like first attempt rejected at 1.3 million. Okay, comes down, consolidates at 1 million. Then we trade up. Then we test 1.5 million. Like you need to be able to stomach that volatility. You have to. So make sure it's never too much to where you're like, oh, I reverse mortgaged my house and now I put it. Don't do that. That's a bad idea. But it's like, hey, I had like 10 grand in a savings account I wasn't going to do much with. And it's honestly just depreciating. And I believe in the cause. Look at it that way. If you want to donate because mental health means something to you and you know someone that struggled with depression, anxiety, self-harm, suicide, addiction, any of those things, look at it as a donation that you know will do public good that, oh, by the way, might also make you a significant chunk of money. Key is the, oh, by the way, might make you significant chunk of money. So again, early buyers of SAD went from like you bought it at like 56,000 market cap when we dipped after bonding, I think, to 7.6 million. So you again like 70,000% return on your money. Turn like 1,000 into 70,000. That's crazy, man. So, oh yeah, dude, I still have it too in my one account. It's PBBT now. Purple Biotech. Oh my god, I still have it too. Never moved. Oh god, look at that. Whoa, well, I missed that. Oh, it's probably reverse split a bunch. I missed that. I didn't know that it. Oh yeah, it's cooked now. Disappointing, dude. They had such a great pipeline. That's really disappointing to hear. Yeah, if you're in the Discord, I do have another one I've been looking at. I'm gonna release it tomorrow in the morning. I think probably we're gonna see how the market opens. If the market looks good, I'm gonna post it. I think it's gonna be a phenomenal swing trade. Phenomenal swing trade. It just needs a little momentum. Oh, ESPR. I'll do that one. Last one. All right, ESPR. It's like ESPN, but for biotech. Just kidding. It's not. I don't love that, but if it can hold 221 or even $1.89, this could be interesting. You got a lot of room to run. Liquidity zone. Say this could easily run to 365. Volume's picking up, but it does not look great. Oh shit, yeah, sorry. I do not know this name. I don't know what's in their pipeline. Fundamentally, I don't know if it's any good at all. Just tell you, technically speaking, above $2, there's a chance. Below $2, I'd say you're heading back down to 65 cents. So trade it as you may. So how many of you trade meme coins or buy meme coins? Let's do a quick poll. Hit the chats here if you've traded meme coins or do trade meme coins currently. How many? How many of you? So if you have traded them, you are trading them, I just want to know kind of general interest. How's everybody doing with those? So just type a Y in the chat if you do trade them, type an N in the chat if you don't. Bitcoin's looking crisp here. Mm-hmm. 2020 Bitcoin was down to 4,000. Unbelievable. So glad I bought here. Our subscribers also got the buy alert on Bitcoin at like 15 or 17K, I think it was. That's when I loaded the boat. And then I did again right around 27K. Last buy was around 57,000. So from the first buy, we've pretty much 10x'd. The XRP still holding up? Yeah, it's decent. I think it's at a pretty critical zone here. I sold a good chunk of mine. This candle brings optimism, as I posted in the chat. If this candle can recuperate and reinvigorate trend, then you just got to watch the test here. That's the big thing. So you have a few things going on here. Let's say you got to hold that, and you're just trading towards this wedge. So you need it to go up and test 74. It's possible. I personally think like right around, I don't know, the 20s. But also I think it's like with the memes, I've noticed attention span is even shorter. Like this coin straight up sucked so much out of the market. And also keep in mind, they made I guarantee you it's hundreds of millions on the fees that they've made in the slippage. So $10 here, $10 there. So they've already made hundreds and hundreds of millions. The guys that they gave the coin to at whatever value they did have billions right now. Billions they're sitting on. So as that unlocks, I want to say something they said like 34 million a day. We posted it in the SAD Alpha chat. So if you have questions about meme coins and you're trading them, I'll give you the link right now. This is where you need to be. You need to be in the Sad Boy Discord. That's where everything's going to happen. And speaking of sad, I must go. We have a team meeting. So I love y'all. You got your SPY trades. You're set up for the couple names that are, I think, most important to watch. And you should be set up for the week. I love you. Bye-bye.